what happens when you take drugs and you become addicted. The reality of opioid abuse, I suppose. You're waiting for the camera to go up because the CT scans pick something up on me colon, so I'll wait to see what happens now, see what the crack is, see what I'm dealing with. Yeah man, all will be good, fingers crossed. Welcome back to the channel guys, it's me Mick.
And I'm Willow.
We're joined with the day, well, at Finchle Abbey. It's not too far from where we live. As most of you know, I'm currently not well at the minute. So driving's a bit uncomfortable for us. And so is walking, to be honest. I can't stay stagnant. I absolutely despise staying stagnant. Pull my hair out. So
you're very naughty.
I am. It's not that I'm naughty, it's just
Just gotta keep on the go all the time.
Yeah, I cannot sit still, which is what I really should be doing. I should just be relaxing and resting.
We need to know what we're dealing with.
I did.
Next week.
I was.
Is it next week?
Next week. So I was in the other day. I had a biopsy done, so I was pretty sore after that. After they'd been prodding and poking and pulling inside of us. Weird experience. Very weird. So I'm there next week though to get the results and find out what the next step is. But whatever, it doesn't need to come out there because it's causing us far too many problems. And it's starting to get a bit uncomfortable, to say the least. And
I think the day you lifted up a little bit compared to what you have been.
I had a good sleep last night.
You've been absolutely terrible the last 2 days, haven't you?
I've been really low. See, I don't really show if I'm in pain. I try to hide it the best I can. Whatever I'm going through.
But you can't hide it, by the way, not from
Not now, because it's obviously my problems, you know. But it's getting really difficult now to push aside and forget about it because it's there all the time. But so more or less came up with the idea. We'll just come and chill out. The sun's out, you know, and what better way to spend it than underneath it.
Getting the vitamin D, isn't it?
And there's nice little walks around here, so it's not like I have to walk far. And there's a nice little priory there. We've been a few times. That sun's beautiful,
the
man.
Air and the sunshine and
I think just getting out
from
lifted
the four
us.
walls,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I think that's what's lifted us today as well, is knowing that we're getting out. Because it's a sort, and it's a sort of any operation I need and being, that's really I shouldn't be thinking of it. But like the sort of having an operation done and being.
We don't know what you're going to be like though, Michael, this is the thing. Like, I honestly think, whatever this tumour is, whether it's benign or, you know, the more aggressive one, whatever it is, it's going to come out. So you're probably going to have a bag on. I think that's what we need to be looking at, right? But honestly, I think you'll feel so much better with it out.
Yeah.
Because it's causing more issues in there than when it's out. If it's out, you've got a bag on, your bowel's going to be rested and you're going to be in a better place, I think.
Hopefully put some weight on as well.
And put some weight on and you'll start like filling out and having energy again. I think honestly I'm not getting no bad feelings at all.
No,
I think just it needs to come out.
Definitely.
It needs to come out. Fucking road to recovery. That's all we've been fucking doing all the time.
I know, recovering.
When are we recovering over fucking something? This is the constant thing, isn't it?
At the minute it is, yeah. But it'll not be
And
this.
I'm like trying to get myself, push myself so I can like be in a better place fight to support you. Because I'm like worrying and hanging all the time. It's like slowing myself down.
It's a very windy road.
We should never have changed the name of to road to recovery.
That's all we've done.
Ever since then, we're just recovering constant.
So we'll go back to just be. We'll go back to just be, because we were just being.
We're just being and it was great.
And now we'll just seem to be recovering from something. But we'll just enjoy the day and we'll chill out for a bit in the sunshine and take us all look round in a bit.
Oh, hello, miss. Hey, guess what? I can play the guitar like that, you know. Wanna hear? No, to our side. Go on, let us hit your G-string. I bet you can make your G-string clang. Oh, will you duck off, man, will you? Get stuffed. Go on, let us serenade you. Oh, God's sake, that's horrible. Totally just ruined your chances there.
So we've had a bit chill out here in the sun. The clouds have covered a bit. Done some barefoot earthing, which I absolutely love doing. I'm a massive fan of it. Honestly believe it helps rid you of your negativity, really. You know, we get the positive energy particles from the sun. We drain the negative particles through the earth. It's a bit like a battery. You know, you've got your negative and your positive. If I charge for positive, problems occur. And so we sat here a couple of hours. I feel pretty good. So we're going to go for a little walk. While the sun's covered. No, no.
No.
Are you cold, like? Oh, that's just turned into a right pussy. Yeah. I'll take a walk round the river.
Look, the sky. Blue stuff there with X marks.
X marks, look at this, man.
X marks the spot.
Bastards. So we'll have a nice walk along the river, I think.
It's as simple as it seems, the twinkle in your eyes, the way that time slows down when you kiss me. As we fall asleep in a bed of butterflies, just close your eyes and then you'll see it. You don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Love, love, love. Open up my heart and you'll find love. It will never grow old, even when we grow up. It's up to us to stop and smell each rose. They're the colors that we show. It's the feeling that we trust, and it's the brush that we both carry. You don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Love, love, love. Open up my heart and you'll find love. When you're searching hard and it seems to lead to nowhere, no matter where you are, know I'll always be there. You don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find you don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Love, love, love. Open up my heart and you'll find love.
So this is the priory, and I've just nearly tripped over a rock. This is the Finchle Priory. Now, this came about because of a man called Godric. He was a sailor, a merchant, he travelled all over. He was born in 1070, I believe, 1070 something. And he came here in the early 1100s and he lived with a hermit. And at the time, what he done was, he persuaded the Bishop of Durham to build a hermitage for him so he could just stay, because he used to live in caves and woods and stuff like that, you know. pardon me. So he convinced the bishop to let him live here. Obviously not the abbey, but he built a little hermitage and he lived here. He stayed here, and they built a place of worship for John the Baptist, I think it was, but he refused the likes of decent clothing, good food and stuff like that. He really lived a poor life because that's what he wanted to do, in a life of solitude. But this then was, because what happened was he fell a bit ill. The last 10 years of his life he was pretty bedridden, and there was monks came and looked after him. He was a very holy man, and the monks from Dun Cathedral used to come and take care of him. So this place was actually built, long story short, is a holiday home for the monks from the Dun Cathedral. This is what this place is linked to, Dun Cathedral. They'd come here every 3 weeks, and they'd rotate from the cathedral to come here and backwards and forwards, and they'd come here for a little rest, if you like, around about the 13th century. But for the age it is, there's still quite a bit left, and it is quite magnificent. We've even got eagles apparently. So last time we were here I didn't really talk much because I was scared of talking to the camera. Now I just couldn't give a shit. So I'll just talk away, bore you guys with useless information. It's not useless information, it's good to know, especially the fact that it was linked to Dun Cathedral. You're not going down in the dungeons. It's not a dungeon. There was no dungeons yet. Yeah, I'll take this down here. Oh, look at this. I think we'll go back to the van. We'll have a coffee before we head off. There's a gate set at 5 o'clock and we certainly don't want to be locked in here. Well, I would like to be, but we kind of... Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. So yeah, the gate's set at 5, so we're going to have a coffee, head off. First, probably apologise for the videos, because the videos are going to be a little bit different. Obviously, health-wise and stuff like that, I've not really got it in as much. But I would like is to have a look to make sure you are still subscribed, because YouTube are being buggers again. Subscriber count's going up, and every time it's going up they keep removing subscribers, so it's not rising. And I am being informed that a lot of subscribers are being taken off also. They're not subscribed anymore. So wouldn't mind making sure you're subscribed. If you're unsubscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Give it a thumbs up.
Ring on that bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Thank you guys for watching.
Hopefully we'll see everybody soon.
Yeah,
Fingers crossed,
everything's
you'll
all be right.
Kept on the loop anyway.
Yeah, keep us well informed. I'm going to chill out a bit before we go. Head off and we'll catch you soon.